Hi guys, I just want to share with you my one-on-one conversation with Rubeauti. I understand this might be her first live interview, and so I'm very happy. And as you can see, she is trending right now on YouTube, and she just started the channels like back in February, and uh, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let's go. Let's start the video. Okay, I'm gonna begin with okay, folks. Here I am with Real Beauty. All right, the hot and
Hi.
trending right now, Real Beauty.
Thank you
Okay,
for
so
inviting Mr. Kuya Jimbo.
uh, you're welcome. I just want to ask you though. I've been trying to reach Real Beauty, but we could not come up with the right time. So this, I'm very happy to have her here live with me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kuya Jimbo, for inviting me.
All right. So first of all, maybe I'll just go to the right away to the point. By the way, before we do that, I just want to maybe touch base with some of your previous video that I have watched. One of the video I think it's kind of bring controversial as I was watching the comment people were saying as the when you said that your mom told you about something like my mom used to say that if about the foreigner need to open their wallet. Can you kind of expand that? What do you mean by that? By that?
Okay, so I'm going to explain. Actually, I want to mention first that when I made that video,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have subscribers, I don't have views.
Mm-hmm.
For me, when I was making video that time, it was just for fun actually.
Right.
It's
Right.
not nothing serious, but I also give value to what I say.
Mm-hmm.
But I maybe because I'm beginner, I was not that careful at
Mm-hmm.
the beginning. But actually, what I was trying to say that time, when I said that my mom told me that the foreigner should open their wallet, it's
Uh,
actually the time she told me that she was just joking. We are joking
yeah,
around
I know.
together. Yeah, because that time I remember we were in Tagaytay
Right.
and
Right.
we saw some few foreigners with big Filipino families.
Uh huh.
So we're like trying to guess like what do you think? Do you think who's paying that? Who's paying this? Blah blah blah. Who's paying the
Oh.
outing? So then my mom said, of course it's a foreigner. It's like because we grew up. I saw that. I experienced that with like I mentioned in my video. I saw that. I
Mm-hmm.
experienced that with my neighbors or my cousins
Mm-hmm.
who are married or who are dating foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, she told me that it's a good content for a
Mm-hmm.
video, for a vlog.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, you can say foreigners should open their wallet. So
Mm-hmm.
we were laughing. We were just really joking at the time.
Right.
But on
Right.
the video, I forgot to say that we were just actually joking.
Yes. But I
Bas-
knew you were kind
Mhm.
of joking on that video because I was from the Philippines. It's very we like to jokes on them so many things.
Yeah.
So, but for a foreigner, maybe they're not accustomed to the Filipino.
Yeah.
They will not understand that. But I knew something is you maybe you were just uh sometimes also when we say things and doesn't come out right
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
I also know that it got to be like maybe just a family talk, just joking around. So I'm glad
Yeah.
you explained that at least for for your viewer to
Hmm.
not take it too offensive. I also make a video about that. And then I when you were saying that they have to invite the whole town, and I totally agree with that because in the province, as I was trying to explain to to the audience or the viewer,
Hmm.
uh, unfortunately that's kind of Filipino mentality. It's I mean, it happened to me even here in Florida. When you invite, like, let's say you invite 12 people 3,000 will show up. This- the,
Yeah,
the,
because actually, I remember on the comment section,
mm-hmm,
the foreigners who experienced it
mm-hmm,
wrote their experience,
mm-hmm.
shared their experience on the comment also. The others even mentioned that they were surprised. It was like an ambush for them
Right,
that they
right.
did not expect that
Uh-huh.
the family will make him pay. So it
Oh, okay.
happens, and it really happens, right? It really happens here in the Philippines.
You are being very honest with that, and that's true. But you know, to let's say to a new viewer, they might or not
Mm-hmm.
familiar with the Filipino culture, they will not understand.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to explain that,
Yeah.
hey, when Real Beauty said that it might cost you like 5,000 peso or a
Mm-hmm.
hundred dollar, and I was explaining, I said think about it, $100. If you're gonna do it here in state, doesn't matter Florida or New York,
Mm-hmm.
you take a lady out, you're gonna go to a nice restaurant, and then have a nice meal, with wine and with tips. It will run you like $200 to $300.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
for her, when she said, you might sound 5,000 peso might sound like a lot of money. It's not really. It's only like $100.
Mm.
So it's still in that, like for me, it's still in the ballpark. I'm still cheap if you compare
Yeah,
about that.
exactly. Yeah, it is.
Eh,
But I think one thing also I forgot to mention in
mm-hmm,
that video is, I forgot to mention that not all families. Well,
mm-hmm.
because me, I'm so focused on the thing that I know, that I saw and
Oh,
experience
yeah,
in when I was growing up. So
right.
I didn't. I forgot to mention that, of course, not all family do that,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's hard to make a video. It's not
Mm.
easy to make one video for all because you know it,
Yes.
it's not when you try to explain certain things, it's not like everybody's
Hmm.
like that. No, it's not. Not
Yeah.
all. And I have mentioned that. It's all depend with your Filipina, and your Filipina will understand if you're not comfortable with that kind of arrangement. She would
Hmm.
understand, but at the same
Yes.
time, for her. Her family is very important, and then she just trying to win the approval of all her family member or friends. That's why she would
Right.
invite so many people. So anyway,
Right.
we got that covered. So let's move on to more personal thing about Real Beauty.
Okay, my gosh.
So the first question I want to ask you is: Are you single?
I am single. Yes, I am single. A lot
Okay.
of comments. It's like every time someone asks me in the comment section, I like, yes, I'm single. Yes, I'm single. But it's like, yeah, that's it. I'm single.
Okay. So at the same time, I wanna compliment you when you were saying that when you were saying about the skin, morena. I love that
Hmm.
because I tell my Filipino friends, especially the lady, I said, don't be embarrassed with your skin color. The foreigner
Yeah.
love that. This is so
Yeah, dark
true.
skin.
Foreigner
Hmm.
loves that. They love that. The tan color. You have no idea. Here in state,
Hmm.
all the women wish they have your skin color. I myself,
Yeah.
when before, because I'm a little bit lighter skin, so before
Hmm.
I was also like that curious, and then every time I go on jogging, I would put suntan, like sunscreen,
Hmm.
so I don't get burned. But
Hmm.
now I don't because sometimes I look at my face too white, so I
Mm.
rather get tan. So
Yeah.
don't be embarrassed with your skin color, and foreigner love that, they love that, morena, or that
Yeah,
kind.
because even the girls, the Western women, they're
Uh-huh.
even tanning. They even spend a lot of money
I know, I
just
seen
to
it,
get a
right? And
tan
then I
skin,
seen,
right?
sometimes I get critical. I said, you look at this Filipina, and their face is so white. I don't know what they're
Mm.
trying to do, but that's not what the foreigner. If you're looking for a foreigner, that's not what they want. They want a morena. They
Yeah,
want a
yeah,
darker skin. They think, for people here, not only for the men's, even the women's here. they love that color. They wish they have your
Yeah,
color. So don't be
really.
shy with that. Uh, let's go. Let's go. Let's move on to the second one. It's so if you're singles, which one do you prefer, a foreigner or local?
Foreigner or local? For me, how do I answer that? It For me, it doesn't really matter the nationality because what matters to me is let's say let's it's like this. If I like someone,
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's like instant. You can't pick. You can It's not like something you choose.
Uh huh.
If you will fall in love with someone,
Right.
because me, I get attracted. What's attractive to me is the intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually get attracted to people who I know that are smart and intelligent. So
Okay.
for me, in order to fall in love with someone, I have to know them first. I
Mm-hmm.
have to get to know them first because I will not fall in love. I will not like someone just like that, just by
Mm-hmm.
seeing them or just by talking to them once. I need to be friends with them. I need to know them, to know the
Mm.
way they think, know their perspective.
Uh huh.
So for me, if I fall in love with someone, it doesn't matter what nationality, what color. If I feel
Okay.
that, I will feel that, right?
Okay, so very good. So, how about the age? Is there you looking for someone along your age, or does it matter if it's an older gentleman might be knocking at your
Mm-hmm.
door?
Honestly, me, because I never experienced being in relationship with an older man,
Uh huh.
or I haven't experienced any courtship with an older man, so I don't really know the feeling. I cannot tell. Like I cannot. I don't know how would I feel about it.
Uh.
But like I said, if no, no, I don't mind the age. It doesn't matter if
Mm-hmm.
he's old or not. If I know someone and I think that I like him or
Mm-hmm.
I will fall in love with him,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like that. It's not like it's something I can pick or I can choose.
Okay.
If it's
So
an older man and then I fall in love with his personality or his
yeah.
intelligence, it's like that.
So
It's like
you
that for
kind of
me.
open. You kind of open. It's just
Hmm,
you just
yes,
for you. It's important is meeting the right person, right? So, all
right,
right, folks.
right.
There you go. You heard it from Rue Beauty. You start applying. Uh, so the third question here is, what are you looking for in a man? Good look or successful? This is. Do you prefer a good look
Um,
or a
mhm.
successful?
Okay, so how will I answer that? Let's go with the successful first. So for me, it's important the successful part.
Mm-hmm.
For me, successful is something that a person can what do you call that? Can support themselves or a family.
Uh-huh.
When if they can support a family already, for me that is already successful.
Wow,
And
that's
for the
that's very
looks,
nice.
yeah,
Very.
yeah. And for the looks, actually, not actually the looks like if it looks young or with abs or something like that. But for me, as long as you are healthy, you take care of yourself. You take care of yourself,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, you're healthy, you're fit,
Mm-hmm.
that is okay with me as long as you're not sick, you're not someone who doesn't care about the things the food you eat,
Mm-hmm.
because me, I am so conscious also of my health, of my body.
Mm-hmm.
I usually I'm so conscious with my I'm very health conscious actually. I am
Oh.
not vegan, but I am so choosy with food. I pick the right food. Eat I don't really eat meat or fatty foods because
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that someday when I get old I will
Mm-hmm.
be like my grandmother before, who's suffering a lot because of the pain in her
Mm.
body, on her joints,
Mm-hmm.
arthritis, something like that. or blood pressure, high blood pressure. I don't want that to happen to me. So if I don't want it to happen to me, so I don't want also my partner to be like that someday. So it's both. Not good looking, but just be healthy and successful, as in you can support a future family.
Well,
That's it.
that was very nice. When we said successful for you,
Mm-hmm.
as long you know that the man can support a family, that
Mm-hmm.
to you is a successful. A
Yes.
lot, some of the maybe some other women looking for successful is have to be rich, have to,
Yeah.
the man has to be very wealthy that
Mm-hmm.
can spoil the Filipina.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not looking for that, but as long you're looking
No.
for a
Mm-hmm.
responsible
Yes.
person that can raise a family, that for you that is successful. And then of course you want somebody who is healthy just like you. I mean, I can
Yeah.
see you're very
Mm-hmm.
healthy and you are
Mm-hmm.
very fit. I wish I
Mm-hmm.
still have your body. I used to be very skinny. I like
Mm-hmm.
maybe a couple of years ago I was very
Mm-hmm.
I love skinny people. Let me just put
Mm-hmm.
it this way. I love skinny people. I always, I don't know, I attract to skinny people. That's me. All the
Really?
time.
Yeah.
Because I'm very skinny too. I like to maintain, but not right now. My tummy is big, but I'm gonna work on that one. Maybe I have to watch
Yeah.
your video how to shrink the tummy.
Yeah, just a little bit of sit-ups will do.
Anyway, so okay, that's really good. And then let me see. I have a question here. Oh, what do you like to do at home when you're not blogging or when you're just home? What do you like to do?
When I don't have work and I don't have a schedule for a vlog, I
Mm-hmm.
usually my favorite thing to do is working out.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
working out. Yeah. When I have free time, I always see to it that I can do um a little bit of, I don't know, jumping jacks, or I just move myself
Uh huh.
and just to sweat, and just to make sure that I'm moving and not just laying down and doing my computer and
Mm.
just sitting in the office, because it's like that my life. Sitting in the office, and if I go home, when I go home, just in
Mm-hmm.
the computer editing or filming myself.
Yeah.
So when I have free time, I always work out. Even just 10 minutes, I see to it that I can spare even just 10 minutes for
Oh.
working out.
So
And
do
exercise
you do
will
you
do.
do you like do you work out like every day? Like do you have like a schedule like you do that in the morning or at night?
Actually, I don't have schedule, but I always motivate myself to
Mm-hmm.
exercise. I
Mm-hmm.
always That's very important to me. I think that is one reason. I mean, that is very essential. That is necessary for the body,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can keep our body strong and healthy. And
True.
when I am stressed, I work out. It makes me alive, makes me feel alive, and
Right.
makes
Right.
me feel good
Yeah.
exercising.
It's true. I know of people that like sometimes they wet like they have this barber. They have to do it
Mm-hmm.
like every day because if they stop, they feel like they're weak. They feel like they're
Yeah, yeah,
feeling.
exactly. I also feel that way. But me, I don't go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I just went to the gym before when I was starting vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I tried to do, yeah, workouts
Mm-hmm.
for the vlog, but I think it didn't really work out. It's not working out to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
now I don't go to the gym. I only work out at home, like just here in the living room, or
Yeah,
in the
sure.
room. Yeah,
So
just
just
in my with my yoga mat.
yep. Yeah, yoga. Yeah, you do yoga, huh? You do yoga?
Sometimes, but I like more the moving, like
Oh,
very intense.
yoga is
Yeah.
hard. People, because I was watching, people do yoga. I cannot do yoga. I'm not that flexible anymore. But I think
Yeah, you don't
yoga
need
is
it.
pretty good though for
Mm,
exercise. All right,
yes,
so
it is.
let's move on. What is your dream? Do you like to travel? I'm sorry. Maybe let's just separate that. What is your dream? What do you like? I mean, what do you want to be?
What do I want to be?
Or what is your dream? That do you have a big dream or small dream or?
My dream, my overall dream actually is to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't know, I started dreaming of traveling when I was in college
Mm-hmm.
because I thought it's easy to do that. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I was studying, but it didn't happen because my mom went home already. She was in Dubai that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't go. I just stayed here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am still planning to. I still like to travel,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm already vlogging, and it's like it's an extra income to me
Mm-hmm.
plus my work.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's still possible. It's still possible,
So
and
where?
because I'm still young.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Of course, you're very young.
Yeah.
Where? Like, which country do you want to go? It does. Do you have a like country in mind that you want to visit, or it doesn't?
Um, it for me first, I want to go to uh, around Asia. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I to Vietnam before, and I really love it there. The life is very
Yeah.
simple,
Yeah.
and it's just so simple. And it's very healthy to live there. It's very very cheap also.
Mm-hmm.
And I plan to go to Vietnam before the pandemic. Actually, I bought a ticket, but and after 1 week, lockdown,
Oh.
so I was not able to go. And then but my dream really is Japan.
Oh.
But it's so expensive there, they said. So
Yeah,
it's
Japan is
Mhm.
expensive, but you will love it because I love Japan. I
Mhm.
only been to Japan maybe 2 or 3 times, and I always
Oh.
I always I said Japan is the probably the best. The people are so nice. You feel safe.
Mhm.
And then when I retired, my wife and I said, I wanna live in Japan maybe for like a month or two, just to get
Yeah.
to know that the area. But yeah, Japan is really nice, and my wife loved the. When we go there, we will eat at the like like a 7-Eleven.
Mhm.
Do we have 7-Eleven in the Philippines? I don't know if you.
Yes, we have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
I don't know the 7-Eleven in Philippines. But in Japan, they have lots of food. They have like this. They make us ready to go food that you can just put in the
Bento.
microwave, like a bento.
Mhm.
A lot of
Mhm.
them, and they are so delicious. I mean, that's what we eat.
Wow.
That's what we've been eating when we were in Japan. We just
Mhm.
go to like a 7-Eleven and buy those packets, bento packets, and it was really it was reasonable. The price was very
Mhm.
reasonable. At the same time, it was very good because they make it, they package it really nice, beautiful. So I think,
And
yeah, go
is
ahead.
it are their food healthy? I heard that their food is one of the most healthy here in Asia,
Okay,
Japan.
so I've been cooking all my life, so I know about
Mhm.
food. This is a perception that Japanese food seems like healthy. When you
Mhm.
talking about rami, to be
Mhm.
honest with you, rami is not healthy.
Mhm.
You have to
Like,
see.
is it an instant noodles?
No, not no, no. It's
Not
yeah,
instant.
it's instant noodles. But what I'm saying, the real rami in Japan is not healthy.
Mhm.
If you just
Mhm.
watch how they make it,
Yeah.
the especially the broth, it's a lot of fat. That's why the soup is thick. It's a lot. They put pork fat in their soup.
Oh.
So a lot of people in like in America, in Western, they think, oh, Japanese food is healthy. It all depends. When you're talking about sushi, it can be
Mhm.
healthy, but
Yeah.
rami is not a healthy dish. There's so much fat in there, so it all depends.
Mm.
That's why when I find out the ingredients, I kind of stay away. I don't eat ramen in a restaurant anymore. I know it's not healthy for you. It's almost
Yeah.
like you eating like a pork adobo, right? Like you imagine those
Mm-hmm.
oil that put it in your
Yeah.
soup to make it thicker. So anyway,
Actually, I don't know because I don't eat pork, so I don't
oh
eat pork. Ever since I never ate pork.
yeah. What? But you said you've been to Vietnam. Why? How? Is that your first country that you visited?
I went to France also, but I stayed there for 1 year as an au pair.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I don't really. It's very nice in France. It's very nice in Paris,
Uh huh.
but I don't really like the cold weather. Yeah, I learned myself more when
Uh
I
huh.
was there. I thought I want to visit Europe, visit cold places, snow,
Right.
but yeah, 1 year of cold, it's for me it's very depressing. The winter is very depressing
Did you
for
have
me.
the snow when you went there? Do they have snow?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, sometimes
so
it
you don't like
snows.
snow?
I like snow, but I don't like the cold.
You don't like the cold weather?
Yeah, I was always like shivering when we go outside. I couldn't even talk very well because
Uh
it's
huh.
like frozen. My face is frozen and
Yeah.
my eyes always dry and my nose is always runny.
Uh huh.
So I appreciate the weather here in the Philippines more when I
Uh huh.
experience the cold weather because
Okay.
I also went to one of the beaches in France that time, and it's just like I don't know how can the people swim? It's
Mm.
just I can't. It's freezing
They kind
cold.
of used to it. I guess
Yeah, yeah.
they kind of used to it. So
I can't.
right now, are you in Manila? Is that where you live? In Manila? Are you gonna?
Yes, I'm in
Where
Manila.
in Manila? Do you mind sharing? You
I
don't have to be
yeah.
specific area. Like is it in Caloocan
hmm
or Quezon City or where is it?
I'm in Makati.
Oh, in Makati. Oh, okay.
hmm
So
Yes.
is it Makati? Is a BG? Is it BGO or something like that, right?
BGC. No,
Oh,
BGC is
BGC.
in Taguig. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry. Yeah,
BGC is
BGC is in Taguig.
Taguig. Okay.
hmm
I get
hmm
a little bit confused sometimes. If people tell me like in Manila, in one area, I say, "Oh, okay, I know that. That's familiar," but I have to look at the map because
hmm
I couldn't remember. I get
Yeah.
lost when I go to back to the Philippines. I will get lost. It's funny though. One time, I went back in 2008, right? For the first time, I went back to the Philippines, and
Mhm.
I could not even cross the street. Everything changed, and I don't know how to cross the street. And also at the same time, I try to get a taxi, a cab. I was
Mhm.
plugging, like try to say para, I was trying to plug a taxi, and they would not stop. I don't know why. And then it was so funny. My cousin was he of course my cousin is from the Philippines too. He lived in
Mhm.
L.A. and I was like,
Mhm.
I thought he knew, and
Mhm.
he doesn't even know. So the two of us, like, we try to call a taxi, nobody want to stop, and then we realize maybe it's a no stop zone.
No loading
Yeah,
zone.
no
Yeah.
loading zone. I have to go to one of the store and ask the clerk, how do we call a taxi? Like, but anyway,
When was that? What year was that?
2008, 2008.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we were in Caloocan. I'm not quite sure.
Mm.
I think we were in Caloocan.
Yeah.
But by the way, if there's a foreigner like wanna ask you, say, hey, what will be a good place to stay? What would you say? I mean, what would you recommend? Do you have any in mind that a
Um,
place like would you recommend Makati since you're there, or where would you recommend a foreigner?
like if they want to stay in a city
Mm-hmm.
like Makati, then I would recommend yes, Makati. But
Mm-hmm.
I heard I have a friend who told me
Mm-hmm.
he's staying in he's staying in I forgot Legazpi village here in Makati, and he
Uh-huh.
said because that village, that barangay in Makati is very close to everything. to the
Oh,
mall, to parks, to everywhere. It's
that's
very close
nice.
to
Yeah.
everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's very nice there. That is what I recommend because, like he said, it's very convenient to live there in Legazpi Village. But
Oh.
if it's like in the province,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot more that I can recommend, like La Union, Baguio, Davao, especially,
Mm-hmm.
and some parts of Cebu. In Cebu,
Mm.
it's very nice in Cebu. I love it there.
Where is your province? Do you have a province?
Yes, I am from Pangasinan, close to
Pangasinan.
La Union, Baguio. Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
north
okay.
of
So yeah, yeah. Okay, that's
mhm,
nice. That's very nice.
mhm.
I
I'm
when I was
Ilocano.
in the Philippines, I used to travel also, but I never been to Baguio until when I went back 3 or 4 years ago. When I went back, my family, brought me to Baguio for the first time. It's
Mm-hmm.
the only thing I would say though in negative in the Philippines that's really kind of uh, that I don't like or it's
Hmm.
really bothering me is the pollution. The pollution.
Yes.
It was I when I we went to Baguio, I got sick in Baguio. I hardly
Really.
got sick. I got
Mm-hmm.
cold and coughing. Which is hardly. I mean, I every time ever since I'm here in state, I hardly get sick.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went
Yeah.
back 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
just too much smoke from the from the jeepney. From the it's very polluted.
Yeah, because in Baguio, it's very small city, their city is very small
Hmm.
and it's very crowded. There's a lot of
It is
vehicles
crowded,
and yes,
but it was
it
not
is.
like that before.
Yeah.
Before it
Well,
was
when I was small, yeah. But 3 years ago you said you went there.
right.
Actually, I studied college in Baguio, so I lived there for like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And that time already, it's very polluted and it's very
Yes,
crowded. It's like not healthy anymore.
correct. Yeah,
A lot
because
of smoke.
the Baguio that in my wife used to go there. She loved it, and then
Hmm.
when we went back when we went there when about 3 years ago, she said Baguio has changed so much that she didn't
Yeah.
like it. It like you were saying,
Mm,
it
yeah.
was very crowded. It's just overcrowded
Hmm.
now with people.
It is.
And
Yeah.
Tagaytay is nice, right? You like
Yeah, it
Tagaytay?
is. The only thing about Tagaytay now is it's very traffic, especially in the
Uh-huh.
rushed hours and during the weekends. Because I always go there with my mom also.
Uh-huh.
So it's not it's very traffic already. It's super.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it seems like you're very close with your mom.
Yes, because I always she's actually in Laguna. She stayed there with
Uh-huh.
her sister.
Uh-huh.
And since it's very close to here where I'm staying here in Manila, so it's where I go home and not in Pangasinan.
Mm,
In Pangasinan, I just go home like I don't know, like once in 5 months,
mm.
something like that.
So, do you have any sibling or you only child?
I have a sister 1 year older than me.
Oh, okay. So just two of you in the family.
Yes.
Oh, are you close to your sister?
Yes, we are. We're super close because it's like we're like twins, just one year of age gap.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were young,
Mm-hmm.
most people, even our neighbors, would ask our parents if we are like twins.
Mm. Oh,
But I'm
okay.
taller than my sister. Yeah,
Is your sister have you featured your sister on your video? She
not yet, but I am planning to. I'm going to ask her, but I think because she's very shy, I don't know. But
uh-huh.
I will ask her.
Okay. Well, now let me ask you how I noticed that your channel was just I think you just started not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
And then
Um. Mhm.
yeah, go ahead. When did you start your channel?
I created a channel um February 2, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
February 2. And then I started with, yeah, like I said, workout videos because
Mm-hmm.
my goal that time was I really want to help people. I want to share the secret to be how to be healthy.
Right, right.
But yeah, but at that time it really didn't work because I have a friend who's advising me about the the things I should do.
Mhm.
And then she told me that the workout is good because it reflects me. That's me. I like workout. I like being healthy. So
Right,
I tried
right.
to do that, but yeah, it didn't work
Uh-huh.
because I don't know. They said because it's too much. There are a lot of people who's doing that content already.
Mm.
So we try to think about other things that I can do
Mhm.
that I don't know that people will love. So
Mhm.
I got the inspiration from Filipina Petit. I actually got the inspiration from her. And
Oh.
then my friend said, I think you can also do that because, me, honestly, I have a lot of foreigner friends
Mhm.
who's also asking me about girls in the Philippines. Actually, they are asking me out, also inviting me out on a date like
Mhm.
that, and they're asking me what Filipinas like. So I thought maybe it's a good content, it's a good idea because I
Right,
have a
right.
lot of foreigner friends and I can give good advice.
Right.
So yeah, I started like that, and
Okay.
it yeah, in the beginning also, I didn't I didn't really expect that
Mhm.
it's going to grow, that I'm going to have views or subscribers eventually. So I was like, in the beginning, I was like a little bit playing and just learning.
Right, right.
So when I saw that it's growing already and having a lot of views, I was like really I'm super stressed that time. I was like I didn't do it very well.
Well,
So
you have your personality. You have a
mm,
very nice personality. Actually, I was I did not hear about your channel, and one of my
mm,
viewer came to me and then say, "What do you think about Rue Beauty?" And I said, "What about
mm,
it?" And he was saying about something controversial, and
mm.
I said, okay, let me take a look at the channel. So I went there and I saw you and when you make that video, and I said, oh, it attract me to you.
Mm.
And I don't really watch, like I'm from the
Filipino
Philippines.
bloggers.
I'm from the
Yeah,
Philippines, so I
yeah.
don't watch Filipino blogger because why would
Mm.
I, like even I
Because you know
don't.
everything already,
Yeah, I already
right?
know that. I don't
Mm.
watch Mike in the Philippines. The only
Mm.
but I do like to collaborate with him because we are doing
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. Same
Yes,
thing with you. But it's not like because I don't watch it, I don't like it. It's not like that. It's just because I'm from the
yes,
Philippines. I already know,
yeah,
like you were saying.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when I went there, I kind of like something glue me to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that personality. So, just keep that in mind. You have that, and then you talk nice and I can listen to you. Not everybody, can talk very nice.
I
Uh,
am very shy, if you notice in the
yeah,
videos. Actually, I'm very shy.
it's a combination of shyness and sweetness. You have that
Mm.
ingredients, so so don't worry.
Thank you.
Just and you're very lucky. I would say though, because I have many friends that
Mm.
started YouTube. It's just so hard. It's hard to bring audience, and then you just did it. You capture your audience, so
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm really lucky.
you're considered one of very lucky, but you also
Mm.
smart intelligence. You know how to pull it. You know how to create a story. You can tell. You know how to tell a story. So that
Yeah,
is a good
actually.
plus. And
Yeah, when I was starting the YouTube, actually, I don't want to do that because it was my friend's idea.
mhm.
I don't really want to be the face. I don't want to be the frontliner. I want to be, yeah, I want to be the one in the back,
The
like the
background, right?
cameraman, yeah, or the what do you call this, the one who edits the video. I
Yes.
want to be that. I don't want to be the face, but they're like, you have the face, and I'm sure foreigners will like you
Yeah.
like this, like that.
You do.
And
You do.
okay, I'll try.
It's funny when you say that because I feel the same way. When I started, I don't want to be the face. Actually, I
Yeah.
want my wife to be the face. I like to film. I like to film. I like to take,
Mhm.
and I know the
Yeah.
angle, how to shoot. So I want to do that, just be on the background, but I can't
Mm.
help it. My wife does, not no interest, so I have to force myself. I have
Yeah.
to, you know what? I'm a very shy person too, and if you watch the early video, I could not even talk.
Mm. Mm.
I would talk and then I go blank.
Yeah, me also.
I will
Exactly the
go
same.
blank and then. But now you see, we're talking for like an hour now. You handle
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
pretty well, so it's just a take of, I guess, practice. And now I
Practice,
can
yes.
the same thing. I can most of my video is about, it's only a talking head. I just keep talking. Even
Mm.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I just keep talk. But it's really good. It's really good. And when are you gonna do
Yeah.
live? Are you planning to do live?
I don't know. Like first, I don't have really the confidence to do it
Uh huh.
because I don't know. I'm still so shy, you know. When,
Yeah.
like you said, when it's live, you cannot edit it. And me, when I know it's live and I'm in front of the camera,
Mm-hmm.
I always stutter. I always I go blank. Also,
Yeah.
always.
But
So
not
it's like
not
I feel like
not
I
right
cannot do it.
now. You're doing fabulous. Not
I
right
don't
now.
know. Maybe because you're so good also in leading the conversation.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
because it's just
yeah.
with experience, you
Mm,
just with practice. That's why I say to you, I really want you to come on board, and then you just
mm,
treat this as like a practice, and I
yeah.
think I don't do live right now, but
Mm.
for you, I think you should do live because
Oh.
people are dying to you know what, all you need to do, don't worry about what you're going to say. You just have to
Yeah.
read the comment that people are,
Mm,
whatever they're commenting, you just have to read about them. So I think you have to keep that in mind, and you can always invite me, to
mm,
your life, and I'd be happy
yeah.
to like help you whatever I can, to help you, just to even guide you,
Mm.
so you have more or do you have any friends that are blogger, the Filipina friends that
Yeah, I always ask my friends,
mm-hmm.
but they don't like. They say they're shy or they don't want to be
Right,
famous.
yeah,
So I can't really. I don't have any friends who wants to accompany me to
yeah,
do the vlogging. Maybe my sister one day.
yeah. So I think that will really help,
Yeah.
skyrocketing
Mm,
with your channel, and then also bring in, generate more income to, because
mm.
as we know that we don't make money. It's We don't really make money on YouTube. It's just so, I mean,
Mm.
you have to have like 100,000 view before you can really
Views,
make
yeah.
money. Other than that,
Mm,
it's, but when you like when people like you and they will support you, they send you super chat, or they would,
mm,
like if you have Patreon, they would support you with that, which is good, because people doesn't understand it costs money to make a video.
mm.
You have
Yeah,
you
honestly,
you have to
the
have
time,
you have
the
not
effort.
only your time,
Mhm.
we all know time is money, but also your
Mm.
equipment. You have to have a camera, you have to have a setup. It does cost money.
Exactly. Mm,
That's why YouTube here, they provide you with like they also have this sticker now that people, they like your video, they can send a sticker, you know uh,
mm.
with
Really? I don't know about that yet.
yeah, you can
I'm still learning. Hmm.
you can Google that. I don't do that because, like I said, to me, it's only I'm just doing this for passion, for now.
Mm,
But down the road, when I a full time when I'm a full time YouTuber, of course I will also do that. I will put,
mm, yeah.
with everything that I can generate an income for
Mm,
the channel.
yeah.
But I just throw this out to you because I see that very, high potential for you, to be very, very successful. uh,
Ah, thank you.
no, seriously.
I don't know.
And like anytime you wanna, you wanna decide that you wanna go to, do live, just
Mm,
invite me, throw me an
mm,
invitation, and I'll be happy to join you, just like this,
mm,
like we're doing right now. And all you need to do is just read what people are commenting, and then just
mm.
uh, give your answer or something like that. And then, but at the same time, you got to have a moderator that
Yes.
would help you. I don't have a moderator now. That's why I don't really do live stream. You have to
Mm.
have a moderator so they can block, the troll. I
Oh,
don't think you will get a troll, but you never know. You might get one or two. They will
there
just,
are. There are.
yeah. You could have the moderator block you, because sometimes it's not easy when you are the only one, when you're the host and you have to do
Mm,
a lot of things, you cannot keep track.
yeah.
That's why YouTube also provide a moderator to kind of watch your back, as they say.
Mm. I will see that next time. Maybe I can do that next time. But for now,
Yeah,
I'm still nervous.
yeah, just go for it. No, don't think too much. When,
Mm,
like, right now, what's going to do, all every time I have a doing collaboration, I don't think too much. I just go in there. I
mm.
just, you know whatever will be. So
Yeah,
anyway,
come what may.
I think we cover a lot of things for now.
Mm.
So I do anything that you want to add to your fans and viewer. Anything you want to add, that to know you more, or whatever you want to share, any information that you want to share.
Um, I don't really know. Actually, to be honest, I'm still really learning to
Mm-hmm.
do this kind of job. I will call it job already
Mm-hmm.
because it's taking a lot of my time.
It is,
To be
right?
honest, yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, like the editing, just the editing.
Right.
It's really sometimes I don't have. I have yeah, I have sleepless nights.
Mm-hmm.
I I can't sleep anymore because I have to edit the video. I have to do
Mm-hmm.
this. I have to write down the things that that I have to discuss again in my next video. So
Right.
it's really taking a lot of my time.
Mm-hmm.
So for now. I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank my supporters. I want to thank you again for supporting my channel, of course, and for watching my contents. And I hope you don't stop doing that. And I really like, actually, I really like them commenting on the videos that I am doing. I always want to give value. I always want to educate or to share something that people can learn
Mm-hmm.
about the Philippine culture and the traditions here, and or about the people here. So I also like the engagement, the when they're
Right.
writing
Right.
something in the comment. I
Uh-huh.
am really learning from that also. I'm really learning a lot. That's why even if I cannot reply to their comments, I really enjoy reading because I am really learning a lot. They're sharing their experiences
Mm-hmm.
and they're sharing the culture in their countries also.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just really enjoying it. So I really thank them all. I thank you so much, guys, for supporting me and supporting my channel. I hope our community will grow more, and
Mm-hmm.
that just thank you. That they are my inspiration actually for doing and continuing the vlog because honestly
Uh-huh.
I get so pressured already the past weeks. I got so pressured because I feel like my gosh, it's growing already. Didn't expect that, and I
Yeah.
was like, what will I do? Am I doing good still, or am I?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do anymore, and it's really pressuring me. And when I'm explaining myself to them, like in the comments, like I'm sorry guys because like this, like that, I was really busy, and they're very warm and they're very kind, telling
Uh-huh.
that I don't need to apologize, that
Yeah.
just do whatever I need to do. They're
Yeah.
just waiting for me to post a video. So it's very kind of the supporters also, the viewers. So they're
Correct.
kind of my inspiration also in making more valuable videos and contents.
Correct.
So thank you so much, guys. I love you all.
So just to for the viewer to understand that sometimes they look at your video like you have
Mm-hmm.
let's say a 10 minutes video, but they have no
Mm-hmm.
idea you put like maybe 4 to 6 hours on doing that
Yeah,
10 minutes video.
more than one.
This is true because you
Mm-hmm.
have to think about what to say, and then you have to
Yeah,
edit the video. The editing part was the that consume a lot
the most
of your
difficult.
time.
Yeah, really.
And maybe
Yeah, it is.
viewers, some of the viewer may not understand. So if you if they if you have not gotten to their comment, it doesn't mean that you ignore it. You're not
Mm,
ignoring them.
exactly.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just that it have to give you time, more time.
Yeah, it's really time consuming, and I have sometimes I know most of the time these past weeks actually I'm having migraine also because of
Uh huh.
using computer that much in the office and also at home.
Uh huh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but it's fine. I'm really enjoying it also. I'm really enjoying it.
Good for you. Good for you. So,
Mm.
on that note, I wanna thank you, Real Beauty, for for coming. For this collaboration. I really appreciate it
Mhm.
and wish you all the best, all the luck. Thank you, Real
Thank you,
Beauty.
Kuya Jimbo. I also wish you all the luck and thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me here. It's an honor to be here
Thank you.
in
So
your
hopefully
channel.
we can do this again, and then hopefully
Yeah.
maybe we can do it live. So
Oh my
that will be
God.
nice.
I don't know.
don't,
Let's see. Okay, let's
don't
see.
think too much. You don't think too.
Yeah. Thank you,
Got
Kuya.
it.